Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and agreeing to accept this video. I know you were hesitant because you have a marketing company. It looks like Marketing 360. Um, but I think you're really going to get some value out of this video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence and getting more leads. It's important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from your website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can be capturing those leads. Um, I have seen a lot of Marketing 360 websites, and they unfortunately usually have the same issue. Um, Big marketing companies have a tendency to put out a ton of websites. Sometimes they do it really cheaply and they miss out on a lot of the key elements, like optimizing your site to be found organically, unfortunately. So, I'm seeing Utah everywhere, so I'm not sure if you service the entire state of Utah, or if it's just Salt Lake City or Salt Lake City and surrounding areas. But in addition to having a separate page for each of your services, you do need to have a separate page for every service area that you service that has any type of search volume for these local buyer intent keywords, which are the keywords people are actively searching for the services that you offer. Um, and Google does not rank based on appearance. It is all based on content. So you do have some content going on, but it is really lacking in the local buyer intent keywords. Um, Probably serving. Okay, so it looks like you have a good size service area. So you definitely are going to need a bunch of those service area pages so you can be found organically in those areas for the services you offer. Um, so as I was saying, Google ranks based on content. Content is key, and you need a lot of it. Your homepage needs a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words, focused around those local buyer intent keywords for each of your services. Um, the local buyer intent keywords are the keywords people are actively searching for the services you offer in each of those communities. So they're going to have a location attached to those keywords. Now, all your pages need to have their own unique content and their own keywords. You don't have to worry about keyword cannibalization. Google will not index if there's duplicate um, content because they look at it as spam. So everything has to be original with its own original keywords. Google has little robots that crawl these pages looking for original content and keywords so they can index you for them and put you in front of the customers when they're searching for those services. Your top competitor in Salt Lake, for water damage, is AAA Restoration. Their website is not fabulous, but they do have separate pages for all of their services. But they are missing having pages for those service area pages. So they're missing out on a ton of volume, as are you, for not having the content and pages. They do have quite a bit more content, and they're doing a lot more of the local buyer intent keywords. So these guys are actually going to be super easy for you to beat, but you do have to have that content and that keyword strategy going on. Not just on your homepage, but all your pages, and then have it supported by SEO. It's really hard to rank for keywords that aren't on your pages. So if we look here, you have a score of a 10 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. And that score is based on your referring domains and backlinks. Google gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain, which means the rest are really looked at as spam, and not all are created equal. So you need to make sure that you're getting the highly authoritative ones that are directly related to your business, and also making sure that they are do follows so that they share the power and help you to rank. But it does look like only 36 of those are do follows, which means only 36 of those backlinks are giving you any help on your website. You have been indexed for over 286 keywords. Most of them are because of your blogs, and you're getting about 95 people on average to your website per month. So you're missing out on a ton of traffic. If we look at your keywords, you do have a number on the home page. I'm sorry, on the first page of Google, but most of them are either branded or national. So national keywords, you might actually get a little bit of local traffic from, but these national keywords from your blogs, they if anybody were to land on your website and you don't service that area, they're going to leave, and that's going to give you false metrics. Um, Blogs can be very, very powerful for your website when used correctly, and linking it with your local buyer intent keywords and then supporting those blogs with SEO creates like its own little guest post. So they can be really powerful when done correctly. So you definitely need to work on getting those local buyer intent keywords ranked so you can start capturing more traffic. If we look at your competitor, they have a 26 with over 2,000 backlinks and 300 referring domains. But only 115 are do follows. So you need to beat 115 referring domains in quality as well as quantity. They've been indexed for over 1,300 keywords, and they're getting over 346 people to their website per month. So this is just a fraction of the traffic available. And had they have had those separate service area pages, I'm sure their traffic would be a much higher. So it is really important that you get that website optimized. And the last part is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3, because 30% of people come straight to this maps here and won't search anywhere else. And so if you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are citations. That's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and Dex. You're going to have to get a lot more of those than your top competitor. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for all of your services and service areas using the proper local buyer intent keywords supported by SEO backlinks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and that you can start capturing more of those organic leads. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at the number on the screen or reply to my email. I would really love to get your feedback on what you thought of this video.